Oh my goodness. All right. And there's a big pool out front. Taj Mahal. That's the worst possible drawing of Taj Mahal. Okay, does anybody else have something on they've written on this top line? Hugo, did you write anything?
White House.
Oh, the White House. That's in the United States. You keep thinking of ones in the United States.
This is for you.
You want me to sit down for a minute?
This is for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's see, check it and see. Is it okay if I sit?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
So, Rena, Mary is in the next class.
Okay.
And hello, and she records this and then puts it on a YouTube channel so that other people can also get the lesson. So, oh, good. So she doesn't point it at the class, so you won't be in it. But I think it is a nice thing that she's sharing, so I like it too. White House. White. Okay, see ya. White House. White House. White. And again, I kind of stopped saying the T. White House. White House. You can say the T. White House. White House. But I probably just don't say the T very much. White House. Yeah, that's good. Does anybody have any more? Yes, Rena.
Yes, Times Square.
Oh, Times Square, right. I don't think I could try and draw Times Square, but I will write the word. Let's see, let's get rid of this bad Taj Mahal here. Times Square. Okay, let's say that one. Times Square. Times Square. That's good. Okay, how about number 2? Places that have animals. Places that have animals. Number 2. Oh, did I not give you one of these? Do you have it? Oh, okay. Oh, thanks. Okay. Places that have animals.
Zoo?
Yes, let's start with the zoo. Yep. Can you say zoo? Zoo, right? Okay, does anybody else have one? Marwa said zoo. Anything else? What's it? Spell it for us. North. Alaska. Alaska. I got the Aska. Alaska has a lot of animals. That's interesting. Alaska. And if you don't know, that is one of the United States. It's not connected to most of the states, but it's so big, and therefore there are many animals in Alaska. 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 And because we're in the middle of the United States, we usually have our A's kind of Fat, round. Alaska. Alaska. Good. Does anybody else have a thought about where there would be a lot of animals? What about Haruna? Africa. That's a good idea. Right. Africa. Africa. Good. And there's not too much, this I in here isn't really an E sound, Africa. It's more of a I, like lip, lip, Africa. Yeah, that's better. Okay? Yeah. Oh, say it again. Afridia. Afrikia. Oh, there is a K or something. Afrikia. Well, that makes sense because it's the name of something. Yes, we look for words that are the same in both languages. And I'm happy to hear about others too. Okay, I have written down ranch. 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 This is where there would be many cows. Many cows in Texas. In big states out west, they have big groups. Maybe sheep, maybe horses, but especially cows are on ranches. Ranches. It's like a farm, but it's so big. Sometimes they have their own helicopter to fly from one place to the other because it's so big. Okay. How about where is a place that has a lot of trees? What's a word for a place that has a lot of trees? Let me write down a couple and I'll show them to the screen. Okay, a place that has a lot of trees. Trees. Tree. I should touch. There we go.
California?
California, sure. Okay. California. Good, yes. And there's also this kind of tree. How about Hoshika? Do you have a thought about where there are trees? Jungle, okay. Jungle, J, jungle. I had written down woods. Woods just means a group of trees, many trees, like I'll say maybe 50 trees. You know, not 6 trees, have to be many trees would be a woods. 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 There's a bit of a Z at the end of that, woods. Okay, a place that is very warm. Okay. All right. How about Noriko? Do you have one? Hawaii. Yay. Let's think about how lovely it is today in Hawaii. I'll just put a big HI. That's our abbreviation for Hawaii. Hawaii, HI. Yuka, do you have one?
No.
Okinawa. Okay. I'll have to take your word for it. I'm not even sure how to spell it. Let's try. Now. Is that good? This is a little Okinawa, Japan. It's very hot. Is it hot now? Is it becoming hot now? Yes. Is it like Hawaii would be in my mind? It's a place to go for vacation. Oh, okay. That's nice. I didn't know. Okay. I have the sun also as a place that's very hot. Okay, well, on a holiday. Now, I think they mean vacation. I use the word holiday to mean a time on the calendar, like a date that you celebrate. So to me, the word holiday means Christmas, Easter, Mother's Day, 4th of July, we celebrate. So, but I think what they mean is a vacation. 5 places, but I'm going to add Okinawa because I think that is a vacation place to you. I guess some of those places that we put in number 1 could also be in number 5, right? Place you go on a holiday. Rena, where would you go on a vacation?
Japan.
Japan. Okay, I'll write it in. Japan. Good. Sanai. How about where would you go on a vacation?
I'm going to Alaska.
Oh, you would like to go to Alaska?
This summer.
Oh, you are going. Okay, Alaska. Nice. Okay, a place that has tall buildings. Tall buildings.
Disney?
You think? Maybe. I'll write it down. Disney. I don't know. It's Florida doesn't usually have a lot of tall buildings because of the hurricanes. They're the hurricanes. You know, if it's a tall building, they get knocked down. So there are some tall buildings, of course, in Florida, but they not by the ocean too much. Okay, I have written down New York. And anybody else write New York? New York.
Paris.
What?
Paris.
Paris. Okay. Okay, now you say Paris. Paris. That sounds more French to me, the way she says it. Paris. Uh-oh. It's time. Well, but you made it quite a while. That was good. That was some. Oh, she's
I'm the baby.
You can bring it. Oh, it's not your baby. Oh, it's another one. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. So does anybody else have a place with tall buildings that you know? Yeah. Tokyo. Of course. We should have said that. Tokyo. Tokyo. And you say it Tokyo. Like 2 syllables. Tokyo.
Tokyo.
right? Because I would say Tokyo. Oh, okay. Okay, honey, it's okay. We're fine. She made it a long time.
Made it a while.
She did. Wasn't that about half hour? It was a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did all right. She's a good girl. Okay. All right, let's look at the second half of the page. Naming 5 things that smell nice. 5 things. Okay, 5 things that smell nice. How about if I just ask and you tell me? Okay, here we go. How about Hoshika? Something that smells nice. Oh, making sweets? Oh, like baking. Baking. Baking smells nice. Yes. How about Nariko? Oh, perfume. Perfume. Oh, it's okay. You know, we have a rocking chair too down there. Maybe she could rock her. Well, maybe she could rock her. Because she's got to calm down now. Okay. How about things that feel soft? Things that feel soft. Marwa, can you think of anything? Soft. Soft. Or maybe something that feels soft. Can you think of something?
The face of the baby.
Oh, yes. A baby's face. A baby's face feels soft.
Yeah.
Of course, yes. How about something else? How about Haruna? Oh, a blanket. Yes. Can we all say blanket? Blanket. Baby's face. Baby's face. 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 Good. Okay. Something else that feels soft. My cat. My cat. I tell her every day that her fur is beautiful. She's so fun. Okay. 5 things that sound nice. Sound nice. I'm thinking of piano, yes, or a musical instrument. Piano. Mhm. What else sounds nice? A bird, yeah. Bird. Mhm. Bird. Bird. I think babies laughing. You just can't not smile when a baby is laughing. It's so funny. How about 5 things that are blue? Blue. Good. Blue. Yuka? The ocean. Yeah. I went to Australia now 2 years ago, and I did not know the ocean could be so blue. It looked like it had coloring in it. We just looked, how can it be so blue? In Florida, the ocean can be like blue-green, very pretty. But in Australia, it is blue. Okay, something else that is blue. The sky. Is that what you were going to say, Narika? The sky. The sky. 5 things that are always blue. There are some birds. In the United States, we have blue jays that are always blue. Yeah, so there are flowers that are blue. Okay, how about red? Rose, that's nice. Red rose.
Apple.
An apple, that's good. Apple, we think of as being red. Strawberry is usually red. Watermelons, reddish. Reddish or pink. Like your top is a little reddish or pink. Now there's some red, but not bright red. How about blood? Blood, we all know that blood is bright red. How about things that are green? Grass, good, grass. Green grass. How about some vegetables that are usually green? How about broccoli? Broccoli, we expect to be a dark green. Trees, sure, trees are usually green. Oh, asleep? Okay, that's okay. We were just talking about things that are green. And we've said grass, broccoli, trees. Is there anything else that's usually green?
Mint.
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 Mint, yes. Mint, yes, it's green. Mint green. Sure. Cucumber, yes. Cucumber is usually green. Okay. Well, it's not quite break. So why don't we take a few minutes and I will say some numbers and you just repeat. So you just hear some different numbers, okay? I'll start with small ones, okay? 7, 7, 9,
9.
good. 2,
2.
0,
0.
okay? How about 8?
8.
All right, now 12,
12.
12,
12.
good. It stops with my teeth on my lip. 12.
12.
18,
18.
14.
14.
And now there's the T. 14. There is a T. 13.
13.
16.
16.
Good. 19.
19.
Good. 26.
26.
Now, with the 20, there is a T when you write it, 26. 26. And that is okay. But if I'm talking with someone, I probably don't say that second T. I would say 20. 20. So 23,
23.
25,
25.
29.
29.
But it is okay to include the T. How about 26? 26. If I were speaking in front of a large group and trying to be polite, I would include that other T. And maybe out of respect to someone from the police or the government or my doctor. But when it's at home, I certainly would not say 23. They would think I'm being funny. Betty thought it was a little funny when I asked her about how she would say that second T. All right. Excuse me. 31.
31.
And there's a D in there too. 31.
31.
38.
38.
35.
35.
39.
39.
How about 102? 102. 111. 111. 103. 103. I can say 100 or just 100. 100. 111.
111.
If a child has a fever, hot, I'd say 101. 101. Good. How about 189? 189. 150.
150.
Good. 133. 133. Okay. 1,001. 1,001. 2025. 2025. Thousand. There's a little more of a Z. Thousand. Thousand. 3,003. 3,003. Okay. 3 million. 3 million. 30 million. 30 million. 8 billion. 8 billion. Now, why don't we go down in numbers? 1 billion and 100. 1 billion and 100. Let's write some of these really big ones because it might be hard for you to remember while I'm talking. Let's go back to million. 1,200,301. Okay. 1,200,301. Is that terrible? Pretty terrible? Okay. Let's try it again. Okay. 4,700,603. How about that? 4,700,603. And 3. Okay. All right. It is a break time. Rena, we usually take about maybe 5-10 minutes of break around 10:45. So there's a restroom straight across. If you want to sit in a rocking chair, there is a rocking chair down in that room, if that would be comfortable, whatever. But we have a little break. Oh, and there's coffee and tea, I guess. I don't drink either of those very often, so sometimes I forget to mention it. But upstairs in the main room, if you feel like having a drink, you're welcome. Yes? Yeah. Oh, it's almost time for you to go, isn't it? It's almost time for you to go. A little bit. Yeah. How many children will you drive? 2. Oh, good. Do they live close to you? Is their house close to your house? Good. It's great. It's sweet. I think there's some coconut. Peanuts? No. Cashew? I don't know what I'm eating. But it's good. Raisin. Raisin. I don't know what, maybe it's bread, like crumbled up bread and coconut and cashew. It's warm. So Rena, what part of Japan did you grow up in? Japan, Tokyo? Okay, Tochigi, Tochigi, okay. And you're from Tokyo? Tochigi. Oh, nice, nice. How about, what is your home city? Baghdad?
Yeah.
Baghdad, amazing. Baghdad, Iraq. Is that fun? I can't believe you're here. It's great. Okay. Hoshika, what is your city in Japan? Fukushima. How about that? I've heard of Fukushima. Okay. Tochigi. Okay. Huh. Saitama. Saitama. Is it close to Tokyo and Tochigi? Oh, yes. Okay. Do you know where they're from? Okay. And Haruna, we don't know. Okay. What city are you from in Japan? Tochigi. Ah, yes, many. Osaka, okay. Okay, came here. You were in, okay. I am from here. Beside Dublin, there is a small town, Amlin. Amlin. Nobody ever talks about it. If we go out this road, it's just about 1 mile away. It does have its own post office, and there is a small group of houses. And I grew up on a farm over there. And my father had a tractor and planted grain, and we also had sheep. When I was about 10 years old, we stopped having sheep. But I do remember the sheep and the lambs. All the lambs are born at the same time. They all come overnight. And my dad and my uncle would stay with the sheep in case any of them had trouble with the lamb coming out, birth. Lambs, birth. So I grew up right here. And then I have also lived in Boston because I went to college in Boston, Massachusetts. That's the East Coast of this country. And I also lived in Chicago for about 3 years and worked. I think I've lived in a few other places, but I've spent some time in Boston and Chicago and probably most of my life in Ohio. Okay, well, before Marwa has to go, which one shall we do? This one has a couple different languages on it, so you could at least see some Arabic today. I don't want you to forget what Arabic looks like. Do you read any Arabic at home? Oh, good, okay. So these are serious, sad questions. If there was an accident, a big problem, yeah, accident. What happened? What happened? So if I hear in my house, if I hear crash or boom or something, I would say, what happened? Or I might look at my husband, what happened? Do you know what happened?
What's happened?
Oh no. Oh no. This is, it's what I might say in surprise and bad surprise. Oh no. Was anyone hurt? Was anyone hurt? That's like, they got their head hit, or pain, ouch, okay? Was anyone hurt? Was anyone hurt? Did you see the accident? Did you see the accident? Were you there? Were you there? Now, I have misspelled. There's an H here that should not be, and I'm sorry. It should be were. This is where. Sorry, I misspelled. Were you there? Were you there? So what is this first picture here? Can you say what? Can you think of an English word for this? A crash. Car crash. Crash. What is this? Can you say, think of a picture, a word for that? Broken glass, right here. I'm going to write broken glass. And the last one, slip. They have slipped. They are falling. Falling. I'll write that. I don't know. I thought it was a funny picture, but probably someone's going to be hurt. I hope not. Maybe they'll be fine. But they are falling. Falling. So the first one, let me write car crash. Car crash. Broken glass. Broken glass. Falling. Okay, so I think these languages say these little phrases up here. Does that look right to you? Let me go ahead and show it in Tamil, because Mary is showing this probably to people in India. Okay, I hope everyone is okay. I hope everyone is okay. These are phrases you might say after there has been a problem. In the United States, often people will say, I'll keep them in my prayers. I'll keep them in my prayers. Now, I don't know, maybe none of you pray. I don't know, but I will tell you, I do pray, and I pray at night. I also pray before I eat food at a meal. But at night, I pray quietly in my mind. I pray, and I think about different people that I want God to protect. Or if I'm worried about something, I might tell God I'm worried about this. Or if I'm so thankful for something, I'll mention that in my mind. So I might pray for about a minute in my mind. So it is very likely that if I saw a car crash, that night I would pray for the person. I remember one time we saw a man that had driven off the road and was still sitting there in his car. And he was not really awake, but not really asleep. Maybe it was I don't know. He was having maybe his sugar level was bad, or maybe he needed a shot. I don't know. And I keep thinking of him because I saw the car just go off the road. And sometimes I will still pray for that man. So it is very possible in the United States that if someone says that they will pray for you, they really will. It isn't just something they say. Okay, another thing to say is, should we call the family? Should we call the family? That way you could tell them, hey, your husband has been in an accident. All right. Which hospital did they go to? Which hospital did they go to? Do you see in the United States, we don't know for sure which hospital. There are a few around here. There's at least 3 or 4 that they could be taken to. So I would want to know which hospital so that I could tell the family if I were going to call. All right? All right, you should go. It's 11.
Yeah.
Time's up. Marwa, time's up. It was good to see you. Drive carefully.
Inshallah.
Okay, God willing, she says.
Bye, teacher. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Bye, guys. See you next week.
Yes, see you next week.
Bye.
So this is just a big blank page of circles. And I'd like you to try and draw something that could be in a circle. And then tell us, it has to be something you know how to draw and say. But I have an example of a sun. I drew a sun. It's easy. There's lots of things that have circles. An eye, and a balloon. I have balloon. But also try to write the word if you can. Okay? Try and write it. And see if you can get, 5. Can you try and do 5? I also have wheel. I won't look at your drawing. I would just like to see if you can think of words on your own in English. Rena, is your husband working at Honda?
Yes.
Okay. Engineer?
Yes.
That's what many. They have so many engineers at Honda. It's amazing. That's great. Well, how long have you been here? Do you know?
It's had only 2 months.
2 months. Oh, that's not very long. Good. In Dublin? You live in Dublin?
Yes.
Oh, good. It's very good schools. Dublin is very clean city. It's very nice. It's a nice. Some places in the United States are not so clean, and the roads so nice here. Some cities, the roads are bumpy, and yeah. So you have a good spot. Yeah, good place to live. Okay, let's go around and talk about circles. Haruna, how are you? What have you got? Do you have some? I see some drawing. I have sun, eye, balloon. Do you have one?
Apple.
An apple. Okay. Apple. Good. How about you, son?
Horse.
Plant, earth.
Earth.
Earth. Got it. Good. Got it. Okay. Earth. It's so close. The two things are so close. Earth. Earth. It's a little smaller in my mouth. Earth. I have to lower my jaw. Earth. My mouth is, I can say earth with my teeth closed. Earth. Earth. I mean, I'm just saying they could be so close together. They could even be touching. Earth. Good. Okay. Let me write it. Earth. That's a good idea. Earth with some continents. I guess. Okay. Noriko? Panda. Oh. Panda. I don't know if I have to draw all these, but okay. How about Yuka? Frog. Frog. Clock. Okay. Clock. Clock. Good. CLOCK. 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 Good. Okay. How about Rena?
Snail.
Oh, a snail. Oh, my goodness, ladies. Snail. What's that? And Hoshika? Pancake. Oh, fun. That's a fun word. Pancake. I'll draw the stack of them. Great. Okay, that's good. Let's keep moving because I'd like to get through another. This has to do again with the accident words. I just wanted to get that in before Marwa left so she could see some Arabic. Can I walk around and look at more of your drawing? Okay. Oh, nice. The tomato. That's good. Okay. A donut. That's fun. Smile. Good. Pizza. Nice. Isn't it amazing how many we could come up with? Oh, what's this one? Ferris wheel. Fun. Angry. Good. What have you got? Baseball. You're the first one to have a ball. And the snail. Oh, a rice ball, you guys. You ladies would think of that. I probably wouldn't. Baseball. Yeah. Yes, the pancake is cute. Apple, a face. Yes. When nobody really said just face, we had panda. Okay. So I think we're supposed to try to say what has happened in each of these pictures. So You could maybe use the words that are below if you want to. I'll try and circle words for anybody who's looking. So how could you describe that? Number one, just accident. There was an accident. Can you say that? There was an accident. There was an accident. It hit a tree. It hit a tree. Number two, I think he's getting shocked. Shock. In the middle of the lowest line there, there's the word shock. Shock. I think they're showing that it's electricity. Shock. He's being shocked. How about three? I think he's describing. Do you think it was a skiing accident? Ski. Do you see the word ski? It's kind of in the middle of that bunch. Ski. I'm trying to see if there's anything else, like his leg in there, or foot. Broken. Is broken in there? Okay. All right. How about four? I see the word cliff and fall. In the second line, cliff and fall. Cliff. You see that? So we could say they are falling. They are falling off of a cliff. Off of a cliff. Oh dear, number five. I think it's a stapler. Stapler has pain in his finger. Poor guy. Six. Oh, they are talking about what is behind the man. In the top line, I see the word fire. Fire. They're talking about this picture. Fire. What? Reporter. Do you see reporter? Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Camera. Is that? Oh, cameraman. Yeah. I'm going to underline that. Cameraman. Cameraman. All right, let's move to 7. What is happening on 7? Ice cream. Ice cream. Computer, which I would say computer. Computer. We should mention that. Computer is a very common word in our world, and I say it with a D, not a T. Computer. And melting. Melting ice cream. How about 8? I see the word pole. I think it's in the 3rd line down. Pole.
Oh.
He is walking into a pole. He is walking into a pole. That's ridiculous. Because he's drunk. Do you see the word drunk? It's right after pole. Drunk. Do you understand that word, drunk? Too much beer. Drunk. Okay, and 9. Glacier. How about iceberg? Iceberg is in the bottom line. Oh, then hit and sink. They're all together. Iceberg, hit, and sink. The boat hit an iceberg. It sank. Sank. Sink, sank. It will sink today. Yesterday, it sank. Okay, this is easy. So let's just do about 5 words this way. So if I do a thing, can you call out what it is I'm doing? What is that? Do you know a word for this? It was like this. Bent. That's good. That's yes. That's not what I had in mind, but it is. I guess maybe this would be bent. Bent. How about fold? Think of origami. In origami, there's so much folding. Folding, folding, folding. Oh, look at all these words. Okay. Fold. Okay. Next one. You ready? What is this? Tear. Nice. Tear. I'm tearing it. Tear. And I'm sorry it's not spelled very nicely. Tear. Because it's the same as tear. Exactly the same word. Tear. Tear and tear. Okay. And all right, here we go. Here's another. Cut. Yes. I cut it. Or I am cutting it. Same thing. I am folding. I am tearing. I am cutting. Okay, now I want to watch your faces. Matches. Good. Okay. Now. Right. Burning. I won't light it because the little things look, but it would be burning. I burn it. I am burning it. Okay, good. Oh, and I thought about this one too. What is this? Is there a word for that? Or crumple. I've crumpled it up. Crumple. Maybe I should write that. Crumple. Crumple. That sort of looks funny to see it in writing. And now it is a wad. It's a wad of paper. Wad. Wad. Sometimes kids will throw a wad of paper, maybe in school when the teacher isn't looking. throw a wad of paper. Wad can be a verb. I could say, okay, now everybody wad up your papers, wad them up and throw them. And everybody would, all the kids would love that. You know, if we could, everybody wads up paper and throws it. So wad can be a verb too. Okay. Just something a little different. Whoopsie. Put that there. Okay, so we haven't done much spelling today. I like to make sure that you write. Oh, I'm so sorry. How could I miss the table? Okay. So there are a list of words and they are misspelled. And we're going to try and write them correctly. How about if this side, you three ladies, do 1 through 5, okay? And how about if these ladies, can you do 6 through 10? No, 11. 6 through 11. You heading out, Betty? You gonna leave then? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Was there one other child down there?
They're in the other class.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, thank you ladies for coming. Bye. Bye, Jean. Oh. Okay, have you got the first 5 ready? Is this hard? I think it's a little hard. I mean, if you don't see these words all the time, I think it might be a little difficult. Maybe I should keep writing. I'll start with 12. Okay. How about number 1? Hoshika, what was wrong? What was missing in that word? Something was missing. The E, yeah. There's an E in the middle of something. Okay, Rena,
Yeah.
could you do a round? Can you spell number 2? Yes, there's too many R's. It's just one R in around. Around. Good. How about number 3, Yuka? N. We needed another N. This actually tricks me. I don't always get that right myself. Noriko, what about number 4? There's an E missing. Everybody. Right. Ever. You have to have ever, and then every, and then body. Okay. And Sanai, possible. E. Yes. Well, I have 2 S's. Possible. I think that's right. I don't always spell perfectly. Possible. How about 6? Haruna, what do you think is missing in 6? Yeah. Yep, school. All right, I'll do 7, trouble. 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 Okay, Hoshika, what do you think about 8? Yes, until, UNTIL. Let's give Rena a second. How about Yuka for 10? Yep, there's too many L's. Just one L in also. Okay, Rena, how about accept?
What number?
Number 9.
Number 9.
Mhm.
E.
Yeah, well, I have, and that's a little hard to even read there. EXCEPT, accept. And how about Noriko for 11? Right? Yep. I before E, usually. Okay, how about Sanai 12? Yes, laugh. Can you spell it? Yes. Why? Why is that? Crazy. LAUGH. Well, I'm so sorry. Okay, 13. Haruna. Yep. There are only E's. There's no A in excellent. 14. Describe. There is an E in the beginning. DE. Scribe. Okay, Hoshika, we're back to you for 15. Probably. Yep, probably. Probably, no. Okay, and then I didn't assign these, so I kind of did them myself, so I'll just say them. 16 has an E at the end. Favorite. 17 has only one L. Always. 18, PEOPLE. People. Well, I don't know why that's like that also. 19, bought. 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 20, neighbor. NEIGHBOR. Now, how about if I say the word and you repeat it? So you have a chance to say all these. Something.
Something.
And I'll tell you, I almost have a P in that, in the middle. Something. I know there's no P there, but I'm just saying the way it sounds when I say it. Something.
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 Sump.
Something.
I don't know why. I'm embarrassed about it. But I feel like I put almost, there's a P in it. Something.
Something.
Okay. 2, around.
Around.
3, beginning.
Beginning.
4, everybody.
Everybody.
5, possible.
Possible.
Good. 6, school.
School.
It's almost 2 syllables. School.
School.
School. Like the end of your name, Sanai. It's a little long. School.
School.
Good. Okay. Trouble.
Trouble.
Until.
Until.
Except.
Except.
Also.
Also.
Believe.
Believe.
Laugh.
Laugh.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Describe.
Describe.
Good. Probably.
Probably.
Okay, now this one also, if I were at home talking fast, I'd shorten this to probably.
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 We will probably get lunch. We will probably get lunch. So there were 2 B's in there. Probably.
Probably.
Good. Okay. Favorite.
Favorite.
Always.
Always.
People.
People.
Bought.
Bought.
Neighbor.
Neighbor.
Good. All right. Oh, it's 31. I've even gone over 1 minute. Okay, I'll stop talking. Thanks for coming. It was so nice to have you with us. Can you say nice to meet you? Nice to meet you. Good. Thank you. All right. Got through most of my papers. All but 1? No, 2. All but 2. Okay. Oh, good, good. Was it too difficult? Not too difficult. Oh, hope so. Trash. Put my matches away. Okay, thanks. Have a good week. Bye-bye. Okay, have a good week, Yuka. So, Rena, do you think it was good to be here, or do you think you should be in a higher class? What do you think?
I'll try to join
Them? Okay, okay. Sweet. Oh, honey. Well, it was fun to have you today. If you want to come back, you are welcome. Okay, yes, it was fun. So this was fun. I ate it in front of them.
No, it's okay. You can eat it.
Was it bread?